Hello friend, welcome back. In this video, I will solve one of the issue. Like here, that is all that our comment out, which is totally fine. And then only there is a method. Okay, here I want to do that work. So our problem is I want to find out those user whose age is greater than 40 or they are unmarried. So that is one of the OR operator here we have to work. Then we have to find only the name and shorted them by the name. So that is the simple one of the problem now I want to solve. First of all, I want to get that our which user data is greater than 40 and also there is a unmarried. So there is one of the OR operator here we have to work. For doing this, that is our method. So into this method right now we don't need this. I simply remove it. So that is our find method, and into this find we have to run as a OR, right? So into this OR here, that will be the same logic we have to now apply. Okay, so I simply added that things in here. First of all, that will be as a 2 operator, right? That is a 1, and also I want to take another one, so that will be as a 2. So our first condition is age, so I make it as a age, which user age will be as a greater than 40, right? So that will be also as a, first of all, that is $sign, and then the greater than will be as a 40. I want to get this user data. Okay, so here it will be get this user data, and also there is another one is married. So our field name is and then married. So that will be is married will be as a unmarried. Unmarried means what? That will be as a false, right? So I make it as a false. So then that will be actually get this both of these data. Okay, perfect. Now that is our simple condition or area. That will be our when our user will be as a greater than 40 age and is married will be as a false. I want to get this user data, and into the console log area I want to print it. Okay, now if you click as a save all, and now if you print it, that will be as a node and the index. Now click as enter. Yeah, you can see it's to successfully get all that user data. Which user, that is our one of the is married as a false, which is totally fine. Is married as a false, and also it's get that all that our age data age will be as a greater than 40. But here you can see it's get both of these data because that is one of the OR operator. For the reason it's our is married is perfect, is married is false, and also here you can see is married is false, but age is greater than 40. For the reasons here actually get all the data. Okay, and now I want to do our next work is find only the name. That means I only want to do that will be match, but here I only display this name. If you want to display this name, what exactly you have to do? After this we have to run that as a select, right? So that will be the select. So that is a select, and into the select I want to select by only the name. So that will be our name field, right? Now that should be get our this user name data. Now if you click at the save all, and now I want to run it again, and there's a node index. Click as enter. Now you can see it's now successfully get only the name. There is a Aryan, Kazi, and every name is now successfully visible. And also our next procedure, I want to sort it by the name. Sorted by the name, as I told you before, if you want to get that ascending order data, if you want to get that descending order, you can also get it. Like here after that only you have to call that our sort. So there is a sort method. I simply call it. I want to sort it by the whatever that actually you choose. Right now I make it by the name. Okay, it will be sorted by the name. Now if you click as a save all again, and now I want to run it as a node and then index. Now click as enter. Now you can see it's now sorted by the name as A, K, M, and then S, right? If you want to make it as a descending order, only you have to make it as a minus name. Now click as a save all, and now if you run it again as a node index, now that will be actually you can see it's now perfect display as S first, M first, then the K, and then the A, right? So that is our sorting order. I hope friend it's very much clear to you how to deal with it. So it's simple all that process. I simply put one of the condition is greater than 40. That means first condition is a greater than 40. That is our first condition as a greater than 40, and also unmarried. That means is married status should be as a false, right? And then we get all that our user data, and we also added another operator as a select, and into the select area that will be as a name. I want to select by this name. For the reasons it's get that only name. If you want to sort this by ascending order, if you want to sort it by the descending order, how can do that work? I hope friend every part is very clear. So it's very easy all that process, but you should know about it. Okay, it's very core things. Literally every part, as I told you friend, everything will be needed, and in real life when you actually practice it, everything, I hope you will face it in your real life project. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.